What's up, y'all?
What up?
Feel free to comment anything. Also, this is a Q&A.
Or also, if you guys want to join, Jared left a link down in the chat if you guys would like to join as well.
Yeah, that as well.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta have your guests help you out with some things. It helps.
Yeah.
But but I also was gonna say I did pick up a few things at Goodwill actually. Yeah, they actually had some Blu-rays, but they didn't
What you
really
did pick
have
up?
what. Well, really quick, I'll just say this: they didn't have something that I was looking for. Like I was trying to see if they had like all the seasons of Dexter, so I could add those to the collection, so I could actually finish the show. But I didn't find it. But maybe next time I go to Last Stop, I'll pick those up because I'm actually gonna trade in some more stuff. But what I did get though, um, I got these for like $2.50 a piece because the cashier scanned them as DVDs. But it is what it is. I got Looper, which I did originally want this on 4K, but you know what? For $2.50, I was not going to pass this up, so I'm fine with the Blu-ray. And then I also picked up Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal. Got it because it had the slip. So now this, as soon as I saw this, I immediately bought it because it's a well. Not only is it a Blu-ray 3D, but it does have a lenticular slip cover and usually Blu-ray 3Ds are really valuable. But when I saw this, I was like, yeah, no way I'm passing up. I got the Men in Black 3 Blu-ray 3D with this
Nice.
awesome lenticular slip. Again, not much to it, but you know what? I love the slip cover. So,
I got a couple of 3D Blu-rays.
but this case is like really thick. Like, look at this case. This case is like really thick because it has the 3D, the Blu-ray, and the DVD in there. Which, by the way, this Blu-ray disc looks atrocious. Just look at that disc. That is absolutely atrocious. Because it's that cake that you see at the beginning of the movie. But the 3D, though, the 3D actually looks pretty good. Even though it's plain and basic, but it looks nice. At least. Because seriously, who asked for a cake Blu-ray disc? Seriously. But yeah, and I only got this for $2.50, so there was no way I was going to pass this up. So
What's up,
that's what
Ken?
I got. Kal-El, what's up?
Charles?
Charles, my boy. Always a fellow supporter.
I do have some 3D Blu-rays.
Let's see if I can find I have two. I think I have two other ones, but I'm just see if I can find because I know I have a couple down here. Not that one. Yeah. I don't know if that's all of them though, but these are the ones that I know I have.
What are your thoughts on the Wakanda Forever?
I loved Wakanda Forever. I thought it was leaps and bounds better than the first Black Panther, which I still think is the most overrated MCU movie by a long shot. Like it's still a good movie, but I never really found that film to be nearly as amazing as everybody made it out to be. Like I know that's a controversial take, but that's just how I feel. but I loved Wakanda Forever.
So 3D Blu-rays I got is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
That is a nice one right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I did see the one for iRobot, but I didn't get it though because I already have the movie on Blu-ray anyway, so I didn't feel like I needed the Blu-ray 3D.
Dolphin Tail 3D.
Good movie.
Found this at the Dollar General.
Oh,
Then
what a convenient place to find it.
Gravity 3D.
Here, let me go. I don't have the 3D, but this is the copy I have of Gravity. Just the normal slip. I think I got that for $1. Actually, I think I got that for $1 at Goodwill. I think that was back when they had like this little basket full of movies that were just for $1, if I remember right. But these are the other couple of Blu-ray 3Ds that I do have. I have Resident Evil Afterlife, which was I got this for very cheap, and I know this was in the card there, but whatever, that's the way it came. And then Despicable Me 2, which, just like Men in Black 3, comes with the 3D, the Blu-ray, and the DVD. But no complaints, because it is what it is. But I still need to get the first one, though. I still need the first one on Blu-ray.
So what do you think of the 3D Blu-rays?
I haven't tested them out yet, but I will check it out and see how it is. But I don't know.
That's fine.
But I'll check them out sometime and see
Star
how
Trek
they look.
Into Darkness 3D.
That's a nice one right there, dude. That's actually one of the ones I'm looking for. Is that one right there on Blu-ray 3D? But I think honestly, I'll probably just get it on 4K because, they have all the Star Trek movies on 4K right now. Well, the Kelvin timeline and the original series. And I don't know if I showed you this or not, but last weekend I was able to get my hands on the Top Gun Maverick Steelbook. So, and this thing is a beauty to behold. Love the Steelbook. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I showed you this also, but I have both of my tickets inside for when I saw this film in theaters. Of which, yes, I saw it twice. So, and that was the very first film I ever saw in a theater more than once. So, for deservedly so reasons. Movie is amazing.
Also, I went to theaters and mostly watched it once.
That's usually what I do too. But for a film like Top Gun Maverick, that film I had to see at least more than once in theaters. I wanted to see it a third time, but at first I kind of felt burnt out. Good man, Charles. Good man. I will not take any Wakanda Forever hate. I'm sorry.
Right now, I'm way behind on the Marvel stuff.
I think besides No Way Home, I think Wakanda Forever is the best film in Phase 4. But if we're just talking like overall, I would say it easily No Way Home. but I loved Wakanda Forever. Then I'd probably go with, then afterwards, like after No Way Home and Wakanda Forever, I go with Eternals, Shang-Chi, Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder, and then Black Widow. Yes, I love Thor: Love and Thunder. Sorry. Don't judge me.
Hey, Emmett.
Because everybody, like a lot of people that I do know, trash on Thor: Love and Thunder, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? It's not that bad. You guys just don't appreciate Taika Waititi's craft and like how much of a passion project he has.
I still yet to see it.
If you, I don't know if you are, but if you ever do plan on buying it, I recommend buying the slipcover, dude. Slipcover is nice and embossed. Well, but if you want, you can get the Blu-ray though also, because the Blu-ray also does have a slipcover, surprisingly. So.
Were you guys shocked by the voice actor death?
I wasn't shocked. I was more sad by that because, I mean, I didn't really grow up with Batman the way that everybody else did with the animated series. I was more with the Christian Bale and Michael Keaton Batmans. Those are the ones that I grew up with the most. But Kevin Conroy is a phenomenal Batman. I was kind of introduced to his way later in life. But I more grew up with Christian Bale and Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yeah, rest his soul.
May the man rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. I know it shaped a lot of people's childhood, and I know crickets are probably just chirping in the background because of what I just said. So, but the way that I didn't grow up with Kevin Conroy's Batman, I love him for sure. Like I love his Batman. Just I didn't grow up the way that everybody else did. And plus, if I'm being honest, as a kid, I wasn't always the biggest Batman fan. I was more like on Superman. But as I've gotten older, I started to have a more appreciation for Batman as a character. I mean, if I'm being honest, especially with this right here, made me more of a Batman fanatic.
I got the other steelbook.
I know you do. I have the first steelbook in the gift set that I got from Walmart. I sold my other Blu-ray copy to keep that steelbook in there. Here, let me. If you want to give me a second, I'll go get that steelbook.
Of all the artwork, I think the one I got is the best.
All right, hold on. Okay. So yeah, I still kept the gift set because I mean I love this thing. And there it is. And this one, I actually did pre-order this around when it was announced. I mean, crap, there's still scratches on it. Can't really see it, but there is scratches on it. I didn't even do anything with the steelbook, but there's just scratches on it for some odd reason. But I'll tell you this: a scratch on a steelbook is better than a dent. Dents on steelbooks are annoying, but I'm sorry, Jared. The Batman is amazing. Sorry.
I'm thinking of rewatching this. Don't know when.
I don't know if you know this, but I want you to guess how many times I've watched that movie. Like counting the time I saw it in theaters from 1 to 10.
4, 5. What, 7 times?
7. 7 times. Like, so I saw it once in theaters, and then I saw it a few times on HBO Max, and then, well, actually twice on HBO Max. Then obviously I bought it on 4K because why wouldn't I? Watched it again, and then I watched it again in August. But then one day Tyler asked me to watch it. Tyler wanted me to watch it with him, so I did. And then I joined Alex on for the watch along to watch it again because, like, anytime someone's gonna do a Batman a watch along for the Batman, bro, I'm not passing up that opportunity because I think that movie is incredible. All the Arkham games.
I never played any Arctic games.
I never did either because I think those are like the modern age, either I think it was like some of those Xbox or PlayStation games. I don't remember very well because if you guys don't know me, I am not that big of a fan of like new age games. I'm more into retro games. Oh, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about Cobra Kai. Kreese and Kim. You still haven't seen Cobra Kai, did you?
No.
Yeah, so I'm not. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily a spoiler, but
I need to
I don't
watch
know.
the sequel to the Karate Kid and the third one.
Yeah, you need to watch Karate Kid Part 2 and Part 3 because those are the ones that connect with the show. Well, you find that out in later seasons of Cobra Kai, where some of the connections that those movies had. You find that out in later seasons. But
that's why I haven't really watched Cobra Kai. Because I need to watch the other two first.
yeah, once you watch the other two, bro, I'm telling you, after that first episode of Cobra Kai, you're gonna be hooked. So that's all I gotta say. But I don't know, man.
Guess how many movies is in my watch list?
Over 1,000. That's what it is.
A little bit under.
986.
No. Under.
950.
Under.
900.
Way under.
What? Lower again?
It's around 830, no, 128.
Wow. I have
No,
thousands.
828.
I think I have over 1,100 on my list. So I guess that tells you something.
What's your
So
favorite Lex Luthor?
he's talking about. He's asking me favorite Lex Luthor probably from the first Superman. Is that even any competition? The way they handled Lex Luthor in Superman 4 was atrocious, and I hated. Well, I wouldn't say I hated, but I did not like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor at all. Like I thought he was terrible. Like a complete miscast. Because I don't know if you ever seen the movie Matchstick Men with Nicolas Cage, where he plays a OCD con man, and there's some certain moments that are kind of similar to Matchstick Men, where Jesse Eisenberg will go like this. Mm, mm, mm. I'm just like, really? That's the way. That's the route you decided to choose. Like, it's just laughable to me, and I'm just like, why? Like, why would you do that? But I don't know. That's just me. But, let's see what else we got here. Oh boy.
What do you mean, oh boy?
I thought my chair was actually going to go all the way back, and I'm just going to fall over because I have like one of those like lay back rolly chairs. So
Sometimes I almost say myself, but my chair doesn't go all the way back.
well, yeah, it doesn't go all the way back either. It doesn't go like where you lay straight. It doesn't do
This
that.
is how far I can lay back. This is how far.
I think I can lay back a little bit farther than you.
This chair
No
is way.
offense.
This chair is way older than yours.
I don't know, man. I think I've had this chair for well, I started using this chair like a few months ago, but I've had this chair. We've had this chair for a long time, but I started using this chair yeah, just a few months ago.
What I'm saying is 14 years old.
Oh boy, a
That shows you
14-year
how
old
cheap.
chair.
That's how. That shows you how cheap I am.
Fair enough.
What are you guys
Uh,
doing for Thanksgiving?
probably just hang with my family. Is there anything else I need to say?
That's mostly everybody's answer.
Well, guess what? That's my answer too. So, if anybody asks for a better answer, I'd be like, no. So, but I don't know, man.
What
It
is your
is what it
favorite pie?
pumpkin.
Same here.
I felt like I just gave like the most immediate response, like when you just said, "What's your favorite pie?" I was like, "Pumpkin." It's
I
just
know
like
some. I know some people actually like apple pie. You go with their Thanksgiving.
pies really used to not be my thing. I mean, I don't really like much other pies except for mostly pumpkin. Like that's my type of pie. I'm not usually a big pie guy. Again, I know that's kind of sacrilege to say, but that's just how I am. So, but
Of all the different pies, the pumpkin pie is actually my favorite. Because I tried the other pies, I did not like them. My teeth
I
does not like them.
I didn't even bother, honestly. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I never really bothered with that because just not my thing, as I've said numerous times. So, people, please shut your mouths about it, okay? Quit asking me questions. Let's see. By the way, I forgot to tell you that we're actually going to be putting our Black Phone watch along on delay because the person I want to have to join for it is not going to be available the day we're going to do it. So we're going to do Hereditary instead. To let you know. So because
Emmett says, have you guys seen the Muppets Christmas?
of course I was like, I don't know about you, but I was a Muppets fan. Like, I was a Muppets fanboy growing up. I don't know, man.
I think I have seen it.
Hi all, Kermit the Frog here.
I think the last time I watched it was back in.
But I don't know. I think my favorite like Muppet thing, I guess you could say, either Muppet related thing, I'd probably say probably the Muppet Show.
I think it was junior high the last time I watched it.
No, the Muppet Show.
No, the Christmas Muppets.
Oh, the Christmas one. Gotcha. My bad. Because I was talking about the Muppet Show, and I was like, "Oh, you didn't watch it in senior high?" And I was like, "Oh, never mind."
I actually never seen the Muppet Show.
Ah, gotcha.
I've seen the Muppets, all the movies, but never seen the
Never
show.
watched the show. Yeah, the show was a big thing back in its time. So
Also, I went to the ride at Disneyland.
nice.
I mean Disney World.
Disney World. I've been to both already. So I think I went to Disney World back in 2010. I believe I think when I was like 7 years old, I went there, and then I went to Disneyland for it was at a band trip for California actually. We were doing the Hooray for Hollywood show, and we performed at Disneyland. Our marching band did. We performed at Disneyland, and let's just say things did not go well for us students.
Did the crowd say boo?
No. It was so freaking hot over there that some students like literally passed out.
Ooh, that's not good.
And I think one of the prop guys ended up in the hospital for a little bit because he passed out.
Are you guys wearing like long clothing?
Well, of course you have to have like it's like our like the jackets that we wear for band are like these long sleeve uniforms, and we have, and you know, like those like snow pants that you kind of wear like whenever it's like the snow time. That's the kind of also the kind of things that we wore. I mean, they were all black, So that kind of,
Oh, with all black, that make it worse.
I wish we didn't have to do it that well, except for the commanders at our school, like for band actually, because they had the white uniforms on, but us, no, we just had the black uniforms, and I was just like, well, at least the good thing is I didn't pass out, but like I'll just say that the good thing is I didn't pass out, but as for the rest, yeah, that was a rough experience because plus they wouldn't even offer us water. And I'm like, and I would like I didn't do it, but I would literally think to myself, what is wrong with you people? Give us some water. Let us hydrate before the show.
What was the temperature?
I think it was like about 90 degrees or so outside. Performed like in the morning, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I do think that we did perform in the morning. Like it was nuts, I tell you. I don't know, man. But hate to call. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
ahead.
I was say hate to call it off, really, but I'm gonna head out. I'm actually gonna head out. So
Yeah, I wasn't planning on being keeping this long.
okay. But yeah, I mean, yeah. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and head out. So I'll catch you later, man.
Later. Later, all.